the deal? Wagwan, my youths. What I say? Broadcasting live from right near the beach, boy. We are fucking live. What's the deal, everybody? Everything Irie. What goes on? Where's the big D at? Yo, I met him at the airport with the big D sign. That's funny. Yo, he didn't know what to say. He was like, "Oh, that's not for me." That was loud as fuck. You seen the sirens? That you guys heard the sirens? I just had. That's how I came to the airport, with the sirens and shit. That's how it was. What up, Kieran? What up, Janez? I see you guys. What up? What up, Lloyd? I see Lloyd over there. All right, let's fucking break it down. Oh shit! All right, let's get into a little breakdown. We'll set things up. I'll smoke a J with you guys, and I'm trying to have Don here for one of the days, maybe for a session. We'll do one together, but if not, I'm gonna go meet him in a couple of hours. I don't know if you're sitting right now at the in-person, or if you're getting dressed to go to the in-person, I'll stop by there in like 2-3 hours. Maybe I'll be there for lunchtime. Don said he's catering lunch, so free lunch. Free lunch. I'm gonna pick up all the homeless people on the way and be like, "Yo, you know where I'm going? Free lunch. You wanna go?" Look at that. DV is just feeding the streets. Alright, let's turn this fucking music down. I wasn't gonna be here today, but I overslept every alarm after yesterday. Anyway, as we're moving right now. Alright, daily closed bearish. Daily closed bearish back in range. I'd expect us to flip on a daily and drive, unless we break the previous daily high, which might happen. It's 64 over here, right? Daily highs at 64 flat. So we'll have the range to break on the back of our mind, but we are really looking for sells below 53, 52 areas. Hourly found support. All right. South of our hourly range. It doesn't look that bad. Okay, gang. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna have our buys, but we're gonna need a pullback and a resistance formed and a support formed above here, above 59.71. We're gonna have off the buys rip. We're gonna have off the buys rip. Above 63.37, off the rip buys. off the buys rip. And the Bible stick candle will tell us to do so. Fucking off the rip buys. And for sells, what I would like us to see is us reach the top of this range, which we just did. So this is perfect. Now, if we can just reject here and start breaking these lows here, I have some interesting sells. Same thing here. Below here, below 5679, I'm not off the rip. I'm going to look for support form, then a drive off of resistance. Below here, we will be off the rip. Below. Below 54.417. And before we get any sells, I would have wanted us to tap. So if we came onto the stream an hour ago, I would have said I'd like to tap 5.9 over here, 5.97 before we head down. But we've just done that. Now if we could just start breaking some lows. Let's see, maybe if we close for COMEX in 10 minutes below this range, I'm gonna expect it to fill the range down with volume. So let's see how we close at 820. If we can close below here. That would be interesting. So because for COMEX it'll be volume time. So if we're breaking into a range during COMEX or right before COMEX, right? And then all of a sudden volume drops. I'm going to expect to fill this range, right? But if it doesn't happen for COMEX, then anything below here, below this area will be off the rip. We close like this, we're just going to take sells to finish out the range below. But if we don't close like that, and we close, like I said, below here, but it's already before or it's after COMEX, then I'm going to look for us to respect this, the 56.79 area that we just broke, find a support below it, and then break that support. If we can do that, we'll be in this range. We'll be in the range between 5.6 and 5.4, right? If the candle prints respecting this area, then that's our support. We establish support. And we're going to look for a drive off of resistance, top wick, and drive down to fill the range out. More entries as you close below here, right? But if we either break below here and then this bullish candle does not respect this area, closes back up in range, we're going to look for this. We're going to avoid this range, but we're going to look for this range to continue filling up, and then more buys above. At that point, we'll be off the rip above 59714, right? Because if we get this, then right here we are off the rip. We're off the rip at this area. If we never break below 5679 and we just start coming up here now, we're not off the rip here. We're going to look for something similar to this, what I drew out here earlier, respect of this area. I'm going to look for a bearish candle to respect this area. And we're going to look for a bearish candle respected, or a similar price move where we can come down here and maybe a 1530 respecting this, and then we can have a bullish drive up off that support that we just respected, fill the range up. All right. And the only other possibility we can have here is if we do end up driving through here, same thing, right? If we drive through here, never find resistance here, no support, just drive straight through. Above 6337 is where we'll be off the rip. Okay, above here. And at this area, we'll take buys up. We have a red folder at 8:30. Let's look that up. Right. So we have a holiday in Europe, a French holiday, and we got. Oh wait, that's not today. Today's the 17th. What am I doing? Here we go. 8:30. Yeah, we got the manufacturing index. What are they expecting? They're expecting bad numbers, so gold should drop. I mean, should go up. But we'll see how numbers come out. Comex rejecting over here, so maybe it doesn't want to drive before a pre-Comex candle. Doesn't want to drive before the news. I think 8:20 we don't see a closure. 8:20 we don't see a closure below here. We're gonna wait for the news. So, what's popping? Brand new stream just copped. Oh, perfect. Finish the breakdown. Perfect timing. Let's go. Bring this up out of the range here. Let's go, Song. I trust you. I'm gonna roll a J real quick. You guys are really lucky that the Devious's best dancers aren't here. They're typically on for Asian. The best dancer in where is he? Where's Green the Mod God? Is he directing traffic at another stream right now? Where's our undercover agent Green? Looks I see a difference between your and Don's support resistance, you draw it under the wicks, and he does it on the closure of the candles. No, he does it on the wicks too. It has to be a level. So you see, I have a level right here. It's not on the wicks. This level. It just so happens to be that for sells, I need it to be below here. Right? Hold on. We got comics in a minute. Can we close below here? How tall am I? Oh, we did that. We did the back-to-back with Don yesterday. I think his hair had about an inch on me. Whew. No closure, just rejected again. You look like a shorty next to... Yo. Would have stopped clowning. Don Bo, he's not too far from here. Will this be the only week he's off stream? No, I think he's off stream next week as well. I think he's got a vacation next week. Just gotta have fun, right? Dual screen this shit. No, he's got to get ready because he's got to like travel to the in-person, right? Picture humbled your physique. Bro, if you're 5'8" and you got muscles and somebody's 5'9", 5'10", well, no, I'm 5'9". Don is more like 5'11". That's what I would say. You know what humbles my physique? When I don't go to the gym. That humbles it. That's about it. All right, you got, I was gonna say Comcast. You got Comics over here. Is this the pullback for the drive? I mean, we didn't close outside the range, right? So we can't take Comics. No indication of volume yet. Oh, he's still in Asian. I'm sorry, guys. Here, 1, 2, 3. I completely forgot. Why are we in Asian session? This is New York. Boom. Is that better? No one tuning in thinking it's a replay? Now people are here. That's fine. There's other streamer. I need Green to direct traffic, and he's not here. Why is Green not here? He's directing traffic on a different screen, on a different stream right now. He's banning people on a different stream. See, you guys can't even stream hop no more, because now the mods are even on different streams, so they know when you're stream hopping. Oh, Green's the homie. Green could be on any stream he wants. He's just Green. Well, there goes John Ave. Yeah. Yeah, comics drove us down, but if they're expecting bad numbers on the news, right? So can this be the pullback? We'll see. We'll see what happens on the red folder. Let's see if it drives us below 54.417. When you guys end live early, I go to the other guy and he always shouts out Don. Jeez. What happened here? We're not, this isn't the news scandal, this is comic scandal. Tonight should be fun. Today should be fun. Well, we should be on. We should be live for Asian tonight, but I might miss an Asian session this week. We didn't do a private session yesterday. It's a good thing we didn't. We didn't do much yesterday overnight. You look fresher in the morning. Your face is baby swing. No, it's because I fucking shaved. I went to my barber and I said I need a cut. He said, you want me to get rid of everything? I said, touch nothing above my hairline. So he got rid of my beard. Five, close to the support. Let's go. We got 5 minutes until the news over here. Let's see what happens. It'd be nice if we close below here, but because of news, there's nothing off the roof. I'm gonna wait for it to play out, see if we can start breaking some lows, and then maybe come back up in range. We'll look down 1944. With the way they're expecting news, unless the news comes out way off, we're expecting to go up. Fundamentally. Music a bit loud. Here you go. Turn it down. This should be better. Lorenzo. Good body kit for a Benz. Lorenzo. Chat, drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on notifications. This way you know when I'm on. So you would have gotten a notification that we're running a New York session. Session. How many we got in there? 630? It's Asian numbers. These are rookie numbers. Rookie. You see why that's why you say that. You see, I go back and I look at the overall level. Now you see it hits the wicks here, but I didn't mark it off of these wicks. I didn't mark this level because there's wicks here, right? I marked this level because I see a support here that we need to break, right? So it's at the body of the candle. It's just at the body of the candle here, but the candle you're for some reason looking at it's at the wick of the candle. But so I understand what you're saying. You mark them off at the wicks, down marks them off the body. No, it's just in this case, the overall range is below these wicks. Always shouts out anyone. Well, I don't know how you don't shout out Donvo. Like, that's the homie. You picked up anything from him, like he's the person you would shout out, right? Like, doesn't fucking try to stir the pot, doesn't cause drama, just brings value day in and day out, and he doesn't speak much on it. He lets his work do the talking for him. That's the people you want to emulate. So yeah, why wouldn't he shout him out if he's trying to emulate him? Absolutely. Give credit where it's due. Ever heard of that shit, chat? Ever heard of that one? Nah, but he even has the same play names as you guys. Well, I think he came from this stream or something. I think originally, like, I think we were the inspiration behind that stream. Been profitable since I started watching you and Don. Yeah, I've been getting these a lot lately. Change the names and you can still give props. No, I like the fact that they're adapting the names. Maybe eventually the whole community will talk about celeries and onions, and like everywhere in Forex it'll be well known, right? Like all these other concepts. And then we could be like, hey, remember 30 years ago we came up with that. Now the entire industry is using it. And I don't care if they know where it came from or not, but it's just, you know, it's the greatest form of flattery. News here, chat, 8:30. You can do. How do we come out? Ooh, all right, good for currency. So the numbers, they're expecting bad numbers. They got good numbers. So gold should be dropping. Let's see if we can see him. Oh, there goes gold. Yep. Give it a minute. As long as we don't mind, yeah, we don't mind. We'd mind probably if they were like, yeah, I came up with this celery thing. Then I'd be like, what? I was on the celery stream when it was made up. All right. If we close below here in 2 minutes, if we close below 54417 here in 2 minutes, we're gonna look for a small pullback, and we'll have a sell stop. How small, you ask? Roughly to 5-6. We have no top wick on the previous 5-minute candle on the current one that's open. If the next candle creates one for it, we'll be on it like white on rice. All right, because at that point, right, if we close below here, we're going to look for liquidity grab at these areas and then a drive down. I want some liquidity grab. We might not get it. Like, the news is positive, right? So gold should technically fill the range down. Might do it now because it just pulled back. Now it might re-break its own low. And typically when that happens during the news, it'll drive. That's why I was saying if it holds here and then the re-break of these lows, we can continue on the next 5. Yeah, I shut up with the big D sign. I didn't have the moment on tape where I was fucking had the sirens on. I was like, There you go, rebroke its own low. Should fill the range. Let's see what happens. Yeah, under 5-1. Looking decent. It's the range here. Right, 5 closed here. Can we get a top wick? Or will we fill the range down? Ideally, we get what we draw before and find some kind of support here. And then now if we drive below the support, then we'll have positions. The 15 doesn't have a top wick either, neither does the 30, right? So ideally we want to make this top wick before we drive down. But we don't really have to. The hourly has a massive wick that it just filled. The news are the other way. What I might do, I might manually execute below this wick here to the left. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Chat. I'm going to have a sell as we break that wick. I have to manually execute it. And I'm in here for a sell. At a position over here. Just now. So I'm gonna have it look like. I'm gonna look for 43. So we made a low on news. News came out bearish for gold fundamentally. We came up, formed a resistance here on the 5. Grabbed the top wick, and I took a sell as we broke these wick lows to continue down on the higher time frame. Now, if we end up driving through the range here, I'll manage my position, go break even around 5117. In case we end up pulling back, I will keep this open unless we start closing bullish above 5679. All right. So that's my position. And I'm expecting to fill this for the 4 hour. Okay. No, go back. Trying to get rid of this yellow line here. It's unnecessary. like I said, I'll look to go break even at around 17 pips, 15 pips. So we closed below our range where we wanted to. The news came out fundamentally in our direction. We made a low, came up, grabbed liquidity, and rebroke that low, which means we should fill the range down. All right, typically the higher time frame will fill it. Let's just see. Oh, we need another push. One more push and we can go break even there. How do we close? Ooh, that's ugly. The 5 closed with no bottom wick here, huh? I'll still get, well, there's a chance we might pull back here, but I'm gonna keep it open here to fill out the range before we do. But be careful, the 5 closed, no bottom wick. I see it here, it's a nipple wick. In reality, this is what it should look like, and you see that? There's just almost no wick there. But the 15's still open, the 30's still open, the 1 hour is still open, you know, so. All right, gang, I'm gonna close half of my position here at 14 pips. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to close. We're at 20. I'm closing here, gang. I just closed that hip pullback. I closed at 18 pips. W. All right, I think we're gonna call it a stream here. 18 pips. This is beautiful. All right, we're done. This position's over. Let me turn it off. Remove. www.www.www. Yep, done for the day. See you guys at Asian. That was fun. We came, we ate, and I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Honestly, I'm gonna go to the in-person right now. Now let's hang out here. Yo, we need some likes. I can't be here less than an hour. Why I aim for more? Because I understand where we are in the charts, and that was 18 pips, and I'm cool with it. Learn to enjoy your profits. Stop being greedy. Look, you guys don't have to close. I said I closed. I told you where I'm going to manage risk. It went even further than what I expected. Fine. We're at a support, and you have a 4-hour closure, right? So in order for us to continue down, the 4-hour has to pull back. The next 4-hour has to give a top wick, so that's going to have to pull back, and that's in about 15 minutes, right? In the next 15 minutes, we're expecting to pull back. Why wouldn't you manage risk? Why wouldn't you adapt to the markets? Why wouldn't you take what the market's giving you and then listen to it? And if it's telling you, hey, we're going to eventually need to pull back here in order for the next hourly to drive, next hourly is 15 minutes away. Yo, secure the bacon and then wait for more positions. Show your terminal.
How about new?
Show me your checking account. I don't care if you got 12 pips, 15 pips, 18 pips. If you got a W, you got a W. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, 16 pips. Close at 18, but that spread, motherfucker. Hold on. Yeah, no, I closed full. It came out to 16. I mean, what else are we gonna do here, right? If I already got a trade in, I'm honestly might not trade again. Like, look, see, it's holding here for now. See, why wouldn't you close it? I might drive in the last few minutes, but if it didn't break this by now, and you have the last 15 right now coming up of the 4 hour, might pull back on you. Just every candle that's printing is info. It's data. Data's your best friend. If you have data here that previous 5 had no bottom wick, you're hitting a support, not breaking it. You might make this bottom wick and come back up, close bullish on the next 5. The 4 hour needs a pullback. The hourly needs a pullback. The next hourly needs a top wick and a pullback, right? All these things are telling you we should pull back and then drive. Even if it drives now, probability wise, you'll be better off, securing the bacon and then waiting for the next drive. Update stream record. You're right. For the haters. 34. There we go. The next 5 closed bullish. You should understand why people close. I never understand why people go. It's not up to you to understand. It's up to me to understand. But we all have a different relationship with money. You want to hold? Hold. Me, I like to secure the bacon. I like to have my money in my pocket and no risk on the table. I didn't even smoke my J. And yet, look, fundamentally, you should drive, but I don't care. That was a quick morning. Honestly, I was coming on here and I was like, I really hope we get a trade quickly. Oh, there it goes. I don't think we would have hit stop. No, we were right here, so we would have not hit stops. If you're holding, congratulations. You made some extra money. But yeah, we were good here. No stops hit. What price action would you wait for in a situation where a liquidity candle closes right at resistance or support? I would take risk off the table unless you took a trade really late into the range. Not take risk off the table by securing profits, but probably just take risk off the table, make it a house money. No harm, no foul. If it goes, great, you got a supercharged trade. If it doesn't, you had no risk on the table, and then boom, break even hit, look for the next position. No harm, no foul. The positions are always coming. Yo. What's the deal, fellas? Why are you not in Miami? Kieran, Janez, Lloyd. Everyone's answer is, I didn't win the giveaway. That's why I'm not here.
What's going on?
What up, Janez?
I have kids, and my wife knows I'm gonna go there to go golfing.
You know what? I don't respect your decision, but I understand it. I understand it.
Oh man, she would know.
It's hot as shit in downtown right now.
Suitcase,
Oh,
I
hold on.
swear my clubs are not in there.
Hold
she
on.
knows.
Who's on stream that's going to be at the in-person today? Is there anyone here on stream that's going to be there in an hour?
No, they're all getting ready to go there now.
I want to know if anyone's on here, actually. Walking next to the Heat Arena right now. Bougie, are you showing up to the in-person? Who's going to be at the in-person? Not at the meet and greet on Wednesday, but who's going to be today at the in-person? Oh, Bougie's going to be there. Nice. I'll see you there, sir.
Hell yeah.
What you mean you couldn't afford it? Are you in Florida, Tino? Where is he? Why are you not on stream? Why are you not on the Zoom side? Hey, there he is. Let's ask Donvo. Is Donvo did Donvo take this trade? And if he did not take this trade, would he have closed where we closed, or would he still be holding it?
He would have closed away sooner. Trail stops.
Don would
Yeah,
have took
trail
this
stops.
trade. Don had an entry right here at 595. That's where Don had an entry. Topic entries, baby. Nah, Don would have closed where we were. He would have just closed at 350 lots.
Yeah.
It's very simple. He would have closed same place, just 300 lots. Oh, there he goes. Tino's hopped on here. Oh God, I was actually looking at 6:30. No, you would have took that entry. That would have been crazy if I just mentioned it. Yeah, what time was that? Oh, that's not 6:30. It's 8:05, bruh. 6:30, right here. You could have had that entry. That would have been a better entry. Look at this. 1959. If you took that. Would have closed at 15.25 though. Nothing crazy. Yeah, we closed at 16. See? See chat? Learn to secure the bacon. I honestly think before it's where I wanted to pull back to, I want to see how it closes and see if it closes with a bottom wick. Chat, drop a like if you were here for the trade. Sub to the channel if you were or weren't here for the trade. This way you don't miss the next one. See y'all at the in-person. Yo, what time is lunch, dog? I'm showing up for lunch. I'm gonna need to eat. What time is lunch? I'm gonna do the gym after this, and then I'm gonna show up for lunch.
This is definitely the person that shows up to family occasions late, eats, leaves.
No, you know what I do? I try to leave before everybody, this way I don't have to help cleaning. You know how at the end everyone's like, let me help you take things off the table, or like, oh, I'll do the dishes, and I'm like, no, before that conversation even starts, like I don't even have to be like looking like I knew it was starting and I left. Like I can feel it out. That's what I'm like 3-4 steps ahead. I'm thinking of the next step before the next step. So I'm thinking what's after the next step before the next step even happens. People are like, yo, so it was a fun night. I'm like, yo, I'm out. You know, I leave 10 minutes later into that conversation. Yeah, maybe we should do the dishes. Where's Wix?
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Oh, he left.
Guys,
he doesn't. Yeah, he can't. He already left. It's not his fault though. He didn't know you were gonna do the dishes. And I can feel it. I know that conversation's happening. Why didn't Wix help out clean? Nope.
We're at his house. Why am I cleaning his dishes?
Word. It would be my house too. It wouldn't even be like I'm at a guest house. It'd be like, oh shit, we had a part. I'm just gonna leave. Whoever's there is responsible. If you ever at my house and you see me leave, you better follow out. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck doing the dishes. You're gonna get stuck with the help. Gonna be fucked. Yo, where you going? I don't know. Not here. Fuck those goddamn dishes. I'm going to buy paper plates right now. People aren't even new. People come over my house, they're not used to real plates. Like I had people over day before yesterday, and we put real plates on the table, and they all got weirded out. Like something's off. Like, did he run out of money? He can't afford paper plates now? That's how it was. They were like, hey, could he not go to the store and get paper plates to make this easier and not make us clean the dishes so when he leaves? He thought I was like, I need help with the fun. I was like, nah, I'm good. Went to get paper plates. Which training at the gym? You mean today? Today I'm gonna do chest. Damn, fucking 4 hours just flying. Look at that news. On these news, you could not lose. You just sell anywhere, right? At any time. Or like you sold anywhere in the last hour, you'd be good. I hate when people say it though, like, you know, oh, just sell. Today, just sell. How the fuck do you know that? You only know that because it's tomorrow already. Like, it's the next day, and then you're like, oh, yesterday was like one of those, just sell. You could have sold anywhere. You don't need analysis. Like, how the fuck do you know that? I get, you know, hindsight is 20/20, but like, it pisses me off. No, you couldn't just fucking sell. Because the other 99% of days, you can't fucking say that. You can never be like, oh, just sell. How did you know it was today that was going to be the, oh, just sell day? Yo, honestly, I'm bringing my paper plates today in person. Straight up. I'm showing up for lunch with my own personal paper plate. You do dips? If so, for chest or triceps? I do dips for triceps. Although I do them the day after chest. I like to do dips the day after chest. Not on chest day. But just to like really fill them out. Not feel them out. Fill them out. Need a good ab workout? You know, Sly Stallone once said, all you need is arms and abs. So if that's what he concentrated on his whole life, just see what Sylvester Stallone did for his abs and copy him. But you know what he did? He trained like a boxer because he had to train for all those Rocky movies, right? So if I were you and you want really good abs, who has the best abs? Boxers do. Go, well, besides Tyson Fury, I haven't never seen an ab on that guy. I don't know how he does that shit. He'll really have like, he'll have like a six pack.
Just one.
He'll have a
Just
six pack, but it'll be a 6-pack of beer right before a fight, and no abs. I don't know how the fuck he does it, but like look at like all these the smaller guys. Their abs are insane. Do what boxers do. You'll get some crazy abs. Which level it will reverse? Honestly, I'm not even. I stopped looking. I'm over here thinking about the next joint where I want to go eat. Yeah. You know what I didn't have? You know what I missed? I missed my morning fucking protein shake. Fuck. I'm an hour late on the shake, everybody. Ab rollouts, bro. Yeah, that's the shit. What you're really looking for here right now is the 4-hour close, and you want the 4-hour close. So this is closing below all the wicks, right? I'm going to expect this to head down. You want the 4-hour close to have a bottom wick, and then you want to start closing below, I'd say 48 on the 5. Yes, below 4, I'd say below 47224 here. That's the next level. To bring you down right there. When you gonna address Ted's BS? I believe in Ted. I think people will get their money back. You feel it was addressed? Is that enough? You want more addressage? Let's put it this way. I think Ted is more credible than CoffeeZilla. I'll put it that way. Although CoffeeZilla did have some nice entertainment value in there, very good production value too. Lots of it. Yo, where are you at, Tino? Where? Because I know you're not in Virginia anymore. You've been driving through Virginia for like 3 days. Where is he at? Jack, what's the
He's
deal?
right by the beach, boy.
Is he? Wait, I can't pull this down anymore. Is that it? Oh, Tino's right there too. Oh shit. Hold on. I can't see you, bro. Hold on. Let me see this. Go back to what you were just showing a second ago, cause I gotta see your area. I gotta know where you're at. All right, you're in Fort Lauderdale Beach, right? You're in Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Oh.
Yo,
What's up?
are you in Fort Lauderdale?
Yep. Fort Lauderdale Beach.
I knew it. I know what it looks like.
Yeah, I love it up here. Beautiful.
Yeah, the weather's awesome. It's supposed to rain this whole week. I told Don yesterday, I was like, who the fuck chose the 16th to the 22nd? It's literally a hurricane here. It's on its way.
Humid as fuck too, but it's nice.
Yeah,
Better than Michigan.
It's mad humid. For no reason. For no reason.
I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. I'll be back.
And enjoy the coffee. Coffee. Yo, I need help. Been stressing. My account said this trade is disabled. I still got money in there. It won't let me trade. The fuck is happening? With who? Give us a name. What up, Jack? You good?
Good eye.
Good eye. Good day, man. Always good. Australians are always good. Or anyone with a British accent or Australian accent. You guys always sound great, even when you're bad. Like, even when you're down. Yeah, shit's fucked up. I'll be like, yeah, I know, it's great. Girls with family for a few weeks and she hates Florida. Yeah, but she ain't around you. It's party time. You love Florida. Lou's Bait Shack there for lunch. It's fire. Yes. You a VIP in Booby Trap? I don't know if I want to hit Booby Trap with you, then. I don't know. Because then if I walk in with you and people know who you are and they have a predisposed opinion of you, I'm going to fall into that. So we need to find another location. I'm cool with Scarlet's. Even 11.
It is fucking hooligan.
Need motivation. It is just not good at trading, or the market this month is really hard to trade because all the trade I take end in loss. I mean, the market hasn't been really easy, and I think this month has been fairly nice. Last month it was pretty difficult to read. But what we're doing overall is not, this isn't made for you to win initially. This is set up in such a way where most people will lose. So it's not like you're fucked. It's the industry. Just have Help yourself. You're here, right? Get better. Learn. It's not the market, it's you. When I lose, it's not the market, it's me, right? If I took a loss, I fucking took a loss. It wasn't you guys that took that loss of me. It was me. And my baked ass went sober, couldn't get in the trade.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. Florida politics makes it one of the best states to live at. Not just like we don't get like the government, down our throat here. Like here's the thing. See, where's Green? Where's Green? I need Green for this. He would be saying, "Flip the tape!" Exclamation point FT. Like, what's going on with Green?
You better be headed to the course. It's the only valid excuse.
So, wait, New York is a piece of shit. Miami is heavily contender. I was gonna say something. I had a point, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. All right, yo, you be talking about my girl like that, yo. I know. Telling me things I know. Well, you get put in the timeout for that. It's blasphemy here. We know. Our R is negative too. We know that shit. I hear him fine. I hear Karen fine. Faded, I'd be losing my train of thought. No, I had. Here's the thing. I think so much. I have multiple trains of thought. Like you ever be thinking of something and completely separate of the whatever you're thinking of, off, completely way off, different topic. You're simultaneously also thinking another thing, and I'll have these two trains of thought running. But at some point, there's a fucking fork in the road, and they go vroom, and I'm like, wait a minute. It doesn't always happen, but that fork in the road just came, and I lost my train of thought. But I'm ahead of the game. I had multiple trains of thought going at the same time. Oh, here's what I was gonna say. Thank you. Thank you for saying the Texas thing and the Florida thing. And so I believe the issue today really is in everything is government and government oversight. I believe that's the issue with progress, right? When government starts getting involved in private industry and starts directing things, or when government starts regulating things, right? That's when you get the slowest amount of growth. When the government comes in and starts regulating shit, that's when growth goes out the window and bureaucracy comes in. So, if the government is the issue, why would you want to live somewhere where the government is in every aspect of your life? The goal is really to scale back the government and let free market take reign. The goal is to let free market economies flourish. This is when you see progress. This is when you see scientific progress, funding. Get the regulations out of the way. That's when you see buildings being built. That's when you see infrastructure going up. When you get the government out of the way. And that's when it's historically, that's when it happens faster and more productively, at a faster pace and at a higher quality level. But then you let the government in and they start regulating, everything becomes bureaucratic, everything becomes way more expensive to build at a shittier quality. So if we're talking about best states to live in, yeah, great. LA has great buildings, but the government's involved in every aspect of your life, right? So the reason I'm in Florida is because I like more money in my pocket at the end of the day, right? And It's a very tax-friendly state. So is Texas, right? So why wouldn't you want to go somewhere where the government's out of your way, and then you could, you could flourish. You could get your businesses up and going and flourish. Don't go to cities where the government's directing every single aspect or auditing every single aspect of your business. It just slows down growth. Why would you want to stunt your growth? And that's what
Man, I need to
happens
clip that.
always also when the more government's involved, right? You get more unemployment. Why? Because the government disincentivizes work, right? When they get in your life and they make it a nanny state and they offer you things like a free phone, like healthcare, like, instead of the free market economy paying for and you earning money to pay, they create a nanny state which disincentivizes work. Oh, why would I go to work if I can just stay home, collect the subsidy, and still get the same flat screen TV that the guy can get that just spent all day at work and earned what I make in a subsidy, in a government subsidy. So now you've disincentivized work. People don't want to go to work when they're making the same amount of money.
Welcome to Ontario.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
Oh,
in
man.
general, you want to be where there's less government because it'll leave more money in your pocket, and you're going to be in a state of growth instead of a state of a plateau.
Yeah, I would say at least half my city doesn't work because why? When
Yeah.
you can just get welfare.
Yeah. Crazy.
'Cause what's the point at that point, right? You're going to spend 8 hours at work, minimum wage or whatever it is, come back home, and the guy that didn't work all day is making the same money, probably has a better phone, probably has a nicer flat screen because he has more time to take care of his fucking house inside and make it pretty while you're over there busting your ass.
Some of them just go do side jobs for cash and just take
Yeah.
all the government money.
They get government money and side jobs.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
As long as they're working.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Okay? I'll be right up. I'm almost done. Sorry. You need to tell all that stuff to my wife.
I don't need to tell it to anybody. It's common sense.
I know, but she doesn't buy it for me.
It's common sense. No, it's not common sense like everybody should know, but it's common sense if you've been in business or if you experience business or if you owned any businesses and you're a tax-paying citizen of wherever you're at.
Bro, my
these
wife is
things should
Bermudian. We
be-
could move to Bermuda and live tax-free. And she's a registered nurse. She could make 3 times more.
do it. Do it for a few years.
I
and
want
come back.
to, but I can't. Wife wants to stay here.
Here's the thing. You also have to think about the quality of life and quality of education for your kids and all that.
Yeah.
And what kind of future are they going to build?
That's the only thing stopping us, really.
Yeah. I moved before I had the kids.
Damn it. Screwed that up.
Yeah, I moved before I bought the 10-year-old before I bought 3 of them. Yo, it's humid as fuck. I just opened the door to my office, and right away every window these computer screens are gonna fog up right now. Every single window door is fucking fogged up. TV's fogged up. Yo, fog you. This is fogged up. This shit is fogged up. Look, even my fucking bottle is fogged up. Who fogged up my bottle? That's crazy. Look at this. They fogged up my bottle. Damn. These fucking guys. Well, this ain't gonna work. Wix, you took a tea break all weekend, or what? That we hit extra hard this morning? What do you mean? You know what it is? I'm generally excited to meet some of you. So we could have in person. Wouldn't
You know, having
wanna
an
meet
iced
you?
coffee and a cigar? I
Yo,
love it.
How are we? Chat, drop some likes up to the channel if you're enjoying the stream. Cause why are we not at over 1,000 viewers here? Where's all the loyal ones? What happened? They're all the loyal ones are here. The disloyal ones are hopping. I'm gonna have a talk with Green when he flies in here. You know how I met Don at the airport with a big D sign? I'm gonna meet Green at the airport like this, just stomping my foot. Where you at, dog? Need my proteins. What do we do here? We on the hourly. Created a top wick, right? The hourly has range. Barely. No, you still want these closures below 47.08. Might pull back a little, grab some liquidity. Take a speaker, play the soundboard? No. Don's over there walking person to person, teaching them celeries. I'm gonna come into the room with a fucking box of celeries, just toss them at people. Pop! He ain't gonna approve. Can't be coming in there with a fucking soundboard. I am the soundboard.
I am the one who knocks.
Yo, I got that shirt. I got a shirt that says that. I am the one
That's
who
dope.
knocks. I was gonna put that on the soundboard actually a while back, but then I'm like, that's got nothing to do with Forex. No, I'm out of protein, chat. If you're gonna see me today, bring me some protein. Fuck. This fucking thing. And I got a goldfish that swims. What, Farza? We're both talking about shit that don't matter. Is that why you said that? Is that where you were going with that goldfish comment? Man, fucking Tino looks like he's waiting on a suitcase. Someone's just gonna walk by him right now, leave a suitcase, pick up another suitcase, and leave. I'm gonna meet Jimmy. El Jefe on the way. Word. I can see that. I mean, honestly, chat, I would stick around, but you have more shot of a trade occurring if you stream hop today, honestly. Of another trade occurring. I ain't mad at you. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. I'll stay here till 9:30. I think we're gonna call our stream at 9:30. I want to see how we close for NYSE. And you gonna take a buy on the pullback? No, I might have. I don't know. We'll see how we close. I don't think I'm gonna have any more positions, but definitely no buys. I wouldn't look for buys here. Yeah, unless we start closing above 5, we can get rid of this now. Misleading. Yeah. Buys you would probably need to close above here. Yeah, if you get above 54.866, you could look for buys. But that even there, you would need a closure or pullback. I think off the rip buys. Yeah, off the rip buys probably go 5725. Here's the thing. You've now made this low here. I would expect us to grab some more liquidity and then retest these areas and then retest the low. That's what gold does. It fills range. It's very technical. We always talk about this, right? So it fills ranges and it retests highs and lows that it makes. It just made a low here. It'll typically create a resistance somewhere and drive back to that low to retest it. That's another thing you have to keep in mind when in your risk management, that a lot of the times you'll see yourself, you not a lot of times, but like there'll be times where you'll enter a trade and it happens to be the low of that move, right? And you'll get immediate drawdown. Those things happen, right? You have to understand that if you just made a low, it's gonna come back to the low, like a high probability, right? Highly likely that you're typically going to make the high, and if it's not the move down, you'll typically get a chance to close out at BE or somewhere very close to BE, because it's got to retest the low before it drives up and reverses on you. So it's not like drawdown straight to stop loss a lot of the times. That's what keeps me trading gold, the technical aspect of it. Well, this isn't a bad ratio. 400 likes for 540 watching, right? It's a good ratio. It's a low number of viewers though for a New York session, and it's not like Don has fucking 500 people at the in-person right now. Tell that to the guy who sold that 1600. Yeah, well, then he's probably swinging it, and he should see 1600 in maybe about 8 months. Where swap fees 5 figure. Well, if it's a sell, then he's making money on the swap fees. He's probably break even because of the swap fees. The account didn't draw down, but the swap fees have already been made and in his pocket. Bro took set and forget it to another level. The homie bought 2 bundles. Oh shit. Is Tino in Romania? Say some shit about South Florida like that again. Top G. Tino is house sitting for Top G in Romania right now. Same time tomorrow? Yeah, most likely I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, we'll try to get a trade in the morning. I'm gonna try. I think yeah. I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna try to stream every day till Thursday. I might miss a day. Is Don gonna join anytime? No, Don's already at the in-person. He's not hopping onto the stream right now. He might be somewhere listening. I don't know. I highly doubt it. He's got a lot of shit to do. He was on here earlier. Like, it's tough, right? It's tough to do both sessions, like, by yourself. It's very tough. And because it's a lot of talking. Last time I did that, I had no voice by, like, the end of the week. And sorry.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Damn. You see? Maybe it wasn't the talking. Maybe it was just because I smoke. Damn. That's some good shit. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. $9.25. We'll hang out here for another 5 minutes. Oh, we might find resistance here. Maybe trade it back down. We'll see. Probably not. Closed above. Let's see if the resistance be resisting. But then again, like, I don't know, if you already took that trade, you got a W. I mean, why? I don't know. You need to take another one. You already got a W.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Right? What else do you need? That's some high quality protein right there. HQ protein. Got 2 dubs today, right? There you go. Five coming back in range, broke the previous 5. You got a strong 5 closure here. A top wick on the next 5. Break of this previous 5 low should take you down to the bottom of the range again. At that point, you can anticipate the hourly flip here, right? Come back down, flip, and continue driving. No, I did say continue driving, but you can anticipate the flip, not the drive, right? Because in order to drive, you have to break this level. So you can anticipate a flip here based on the way the 5 is sprinting, but that, and just to get the flip, right? That would be roughly 20 pips. But can you anticipate the drive? No, you would need to see closures below 47.08. Would that be an onion here on the 5? An onion, or yeah, or a fake out. We did get a closure above, right? Here on the 5. So it would be more of a fake out on the 5 and be an onion on the 1530. We at the Miami Beach right now at the workout spot. Nah, I'm gonna go hit up a La Fitness. I'm gonna go to La Fitness. Eat eggs and drink protein. My first shot. You are short. But honestly, I would wait for a higher time frame to print a bearish candle here. You will see if it respects it. Because you're still getting a bullish closure, right? On the 15, the 30, every other time frame is still bullish. The 5 doesn't mean shit here when all these other time frames are bullish. So you want this to kind of start establishing it. Or you could get a nice top wick on the 5, grabbing liquidity above it. It's like extra super duper effing humid. You could oh no, I was gonna say you could get a top wick here and anticipate the drive down, but you're 5 closed here with no bottom wick, so I'm gonna expect this 5 here to close bullish, and then you could probably get a top wick on the next 5, tap in 1951.3 here, and the break of the lows would be good. Right, but for me, look, what happened here was the 5 closed with no bottom wick. The 15 is closed bullish. The 30 has closed bullish, so I would look for bottom wick here to fill out this wick, and then maybe reject. But I think I'm gonna call it here. It gives you a salary play. It's still above the range, not below it, so you'd still look for closures below 47.08. I'm gonna swing by the in-person after the gym, maybe before the gym. I'll see. So if you're gonna be there, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you guys on stream. I'll try to be on tonight for Asian, 8 p.m. Eastern, and tomorrow same time, probably around 7:30 or 8 a.m. to be honest. I'm not gonna be on at 6:30, but maybe 7:30. Around 7:30, I'll try to be on for tomorrow's stream. Kieran, Dennis, Lloyd, Jack, Tina, appreciate all of you for coming through, showing support in the New York session. I'm not gonna do Wordle. Don can do 2 Wordles and 2 Weavers every day for a week when he comes back, just to make it up. But I think that's our stream here. Thank you, mods. Obviously, thank you, Spectral, everyone else that was there, and chat. Appreciate you. Love and wisdom to you, chat. I will see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 99% certain, with 99% certainty. All right? Bring a pen and a pad and a joint and a leaf and your brain. Let me leave you with some good music. Our volume song. Perfect. All right, gang. That's it for today. And just like that, our New York session is in the books. See you later.
Peace out. Thanks for hosting.